Come. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. How different do you want your life to look 30 days from now? Do you want to be more successful? Come. Or more confident, more disciplined? Or do you want to be stuck in the same place, dealing with the same problems, making the same excuses? Come. Because let me tell you something, 30 days is enough time to start changing your life. But it all comes down to what you do every single day. Success doesn't come from luck. It doesn't just happen overnight. Come. It comes from your habits, those small decisions you make every day that either push you forward or hold you back. The truth is, come, you are where you are today because of the choices you've been making. And if you want to be somewhere different, come, you have to start making different choices. Now, here's where most people mess up. They wait. They wait for the right time. Come. They wait for motivation. They wait for somebody to come save them. But nothing changes if you don't change. And the good news, you don't have to change everything at once. You just have to change 5 simple habits. Come. And I guarantee you, if you stick with them, you will see a transformation in 30 days. So listen up, because by the end of this speech, come, you'll have a plan to wake up every day with purpose, a plan to stop wasting time on things that don't serve you. Come, a plan to take control of your future. You ready? Let's get to it. If you want to change your life, you have to start by changing your habits. Come. It's as simple as that. People look at successful individuals and think they got there because of some big, dramatic decision. But that's not true. Success doesn't come from one big move. It comes from the small things you do every single day. Come. Your habits are shaping your future, whether you realize it or not. If you keep doing what you've always done, come. You're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. That's just how life works. Look around at your life right now. Come. Everything, the way you feel, the way you look, the way your career is going, come. The way your relationships are working, it's all a result of the habits you've built over time. If you don't like where you are, come. It's not because life is unfair. It's because of the habits you've allowed to control your life. The good news, you can change them. Come. And when you do, everything else will start to change too. Most people don't realize how much power they have over their own lives. Come. They think success is about luck or being in the right place at the right time or having the right connections. Come. But none of that matters if your habits aren't right. You could win $1 million tomorrow, but if you don't have good financial habits, come, you'll be broke again in a few years. You could land the best job in the world, but if you don't have the discipline to show up and do the work, come, you'll lose it. Your habits determine how far you go in life. So let me ask you, what habits are you repeating every single day? Are you spending your mornings scrolling through your phone instead of working on your goals? Come. Are you talking yourself out of opportunities because you're afraid to fail? Come. Are you letting distractions steal your focus instead of committing to what really matters? If you keep doing these things every day, come. Don't expect anything in your life to change. But here's the secret: the same way bad habits can destroy your future, come, good habits can completely transform it. The moment you start making small, positive changes and sticking to them daily, come, you will see a shift in your life. At first, it might not feel like much. You might start waking up earlier, reading more, working harder, come. And it won't seem like anything is happening. But give it time. Keep showing up. Keep doing the right things every single day. Then one day, you'll wake up and realize you're not the same person anymore. You'll have more confidence, more discipline, more success. Come. And it won't be because of luck. It'll be because of the choices you made every single day. A lot of people say they want to change, but when it comes time to do the work, they fall right back into their old habits. Why? Because bad habits are comfortable. They're easy. Come. They don't require effort. That's why so many people stay stuck in the same place year after year. Come. But if you're serious about leveling up your life, you have to be willing to get uncomfortable. Come. You have to be willing to break those bad habits and replace them with habits that push you forward. Here's the best part, come. You don't have to change everything overnight. You just have to start with one small habit. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier, come. Maybe it's reading 10 pages of a book every day. Maybe it's exercising for just 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be huge, come, but it has to be consistent. Because consistency is what creates real change, not motivation, not luck, come. Just doing the right things over and over again until they become part of who you are. So starting today, I want you to ask yourself one question, come. What daily habits are shaping your future? Are they leading you to success or are they keeping you stuck? If they're not serving you, come. It's time to change them. Because the moment you start changing your habits, your life will start changing too. And 30 days from now, come. You won't even recognize the person you used to be. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Come. If you wake up and just let life happen to you, hitting snooze, rushing out the door, checking social media first thing, you're already losing before the day even begins. But if you wake up with purpose, with intention, come. And with the right habits, you put yourself in a position to win. That's what separates successful people from everyone else, come. They don't just roll out of bed and hope for the best. They have a plan. They start their day in a way that sets them up for success, come. Think about it. Have you ever had one of those mornings where everything went wrong? You woke up late, skipped breakfast, ran out the door, come, and spent the whole day playing catch up. You felt stressed, unfocused, and unproductive. Now compare that to a morning where you woke up on time, come, got yourself together, maybe spent a few moments in prayer or meditation, exercised, ate a good breakfast, and had time to plan your day, come. The difference is like night and day. One version of you is struggling just to survive the day, become, while the other is stepping into the day with energy and purpose. The way you start your morning determines how you think, how you feel, and how you perform. That's why having a winning morning routine is so important. Come. You need to take control of the first part of your day so that the rest of your day doesn't control you. The problem is, come, most people don't even realize how much of their life is being dictated by bad morning habits. They wake up and immediately check their phone, come, filling their mind with negativity before they even get out of bed. They skip breakfast and wonder why they have no energy, come. They rush through the morning, showing up to work or school, feeling exhausted before the day even starts, come. If you want to change your life in 30 days, start by changing your mornings. Give yourself time to wake up properly. Come. Don't just jump on your phone the second you open your eyes. Instead, do something that sets a positive tone for the day. Pray, meditate, come. Write down your goals. Whatever helps you focus your mind and set your intentions. Next, move your body. You don't have to do an intense workout, come, but at least stretch. Go for a walk or do something to get your blood flowing. Your body and mind are connected, come. And when you start your day with movement, you'll feel more energized and focused. Another key to a powerful morning is fueling yourself properly. Come. If you skip breakfast or load up on sugar and caffeine, your energy is going to crash before noon. But if you eat something nutritious, come. Drink plenty of water and take care of your body, you'll have more stamina to power through the day. Come. Successful people understand that the body is a machine, and if you don't give it the right fuel, it won't perform at its best. Come. And then there's planning. A lot of people just go through their day reacting to whatever happens. They don't have a plan, so they waste time, come, get distracted, and end up feeling overwhelmed. But when you take a few minutes in the morning to plan out your priorities, you stay in control. Come. You know exactly what you need to focus on, and you don't waste time on things that don't matter. Come. This isn't about doing some complicated morning routine that takes hours. It's about being intentional with how you start your day. Come. Even if you just wake up 30 minutes earlier and use that time wisely, it will make a difference. Come. Imagine waking up and starting your day with a clear mind, positive energy, and a sense of purpose. Imagine how much more you could accomplish if you weren't constantly feeling rushed, tired, or distracted. The truth is, You don't have to be a morning person to have a winning morning routine. You just have to be someone who wants more out of life. Come. You have to be willing to make small changes that will add up over time. And if you stick with it, in 30 days, you'll notice the difference. Come. You'll be more productive, more focused, and more in control of your life. And once you experience the power of starting your day the right way, come. You'll never want to go back to the old way of doing things. Your mindset is the foundation of your entire life. Come. The way you think determines how you act, how you react, and ultimately what you achieve. If your mind is filled with doubt, negativity, come, and excuses, your life will reflect that. But if your mind is filled with belief, determination, and positivity, come, you'll start to see doors open that you never even knew existed. Most people don't realize just how much their thoughts shape their reality. Come. They wake up every day and tell themselves the same old story. I'm not good enough. I'll never be successful. I always fail. Come. Nothing ever works out for me. And then they wonder why nothing in their life changes. Come. It's because they've already convinced themselves that they can't win before they even try. Come. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you plant seeds of negativity, doubt, and fear, come, that's what your life will be filled with. But if you plant seeds of belief, confidence, and perseverance, come, you'll start to see growth in ways you never expected. The most successful people in the world aren't necessarily the smartest, come, the most talented or the luckiest. What they have is a strong mindset. They believe in themselves even when no one else does. Come. They push forward even when things get tough. They don't let failure stop them because they know failure is just part of the journey. Come. They train their minds to focus on solutions instead of problems, on growth instead of limitations, and on opportunities instead of excuses. Come. If you want to change your life in 30 days, you have to start by changing the way you think. Come. That means you have to become aware of the negative thoughts that are holding you back and replace them with thoughts that push you forward. Come. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, change it to, I am capable of figuring this out. Instead of saying, become, I'm not lucky, say, I create my own opportunities. Instead of believing, I always fail, tell yourself, come. Every failure is teaching me something valuable. The words you speak to yourself matter. They are shaping your reality every single day. Come. One of the most powerful ways to reprogram your mind is through gratitude. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, come, your entire outlook changes. Most people spend their days complaining about what's wrong in their lives instead of appreciating what's right. Come. They focus on their problems, their struggles, their setbacks, and that energy keeps them stuck. Come. But when you start shifting your focus to what's good in your life, you start attracting more good things. Every morning, come. Take a few moments to list 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something big like a job opportunity or something simple, come, like the fact that you woke up today with a chance to do better. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, come, and that shift is what creates real change. Another key to building a strong mindset is surrounding yourself with the right influences. Come. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping the way you think. If you spend all your time around negative people who complain, make excuses, come, and doubt themselves, their mindset will rub off on you. But if you surround yourself with people who are focused, driven, and positive, come, you'll start to think and act differently. That's why it's so important to be intentional about the people you let into your life. Come. If someone is constantly bringing you down, you have to create some distance. Protect your energy. Protect your mindset. Come. Building a strong mindset isn't something that happens overnight, but it is something you can start working on right now. Come. Every time you catch yourself thinking negatively, challenge that thought. Every time you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Come. Every time you doubt yourself, replace that doubt with belief. You have the power to train your mind just like you would train your body. Come. And the stronger your mind becomes, the stronger you become. In 30 days, if you commit to working on your mindset every single day, you will start to see a difference. You'll feel more confident. You'll be more focused. You'll stop making excuses and start finding solutions. And once you experience that shift, you'll never go back to the way you used to think. Because when your mindset changes, your life changes. And that's when you realize you were capable of greatness all along. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Everybody wants success, happiness, and a better life. But very few are willing to put in the work every single day. That's because discipline is not easy. It requires consistency, sacrifice, and pushing through even when you don't feel like it. But here's the truth. If you don't control your habits will control you. If you don't take charge of your time, distractions will steal it from you. And if you don't develop discipline, you'll stay stuck in the same place, wondering why nothing ever changes. Most people think motivation is the key to success, but motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. One day you're excited to chase your goals, and the next day, you don't feel like doing anything. That's why discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. It's what makes you do the hard things even when you don't feel like it. It's what separates the people who achieve their goals from those who just talk about them. Think about the most successful people in any field, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, or leaders. They didn't get to where they are because they always felt motivated. They got there because they built the discipline to show up and put in the work day in and day out. They trained their minds and bodies to push past excuses. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They created the perfect moment through their actions. If you want to change your life in 30 days, you need to develop daily discipline. That means doing the things you know will move you forward even when you don't feel like it. It means sticking to your commitments, whether it's working out, reading, learning a new skill, or building your business. It means waking up early instead of hitting snooze, choosing healthy food instead of junk, and managing your time instead of wasting it. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with discipline is because they make decisions based on feelings instead of commitment. They say, I don't feel like working out today, or I don't feel like reading that book, or I don't feel like working on my goals. But successful people don't let their feelings control their actions. They do what needs to be done regardless of how they feel, because they understand that discipline is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. At first, discipline is uncomfortable. It's hard to wake up early when you're used to sleeping in. It's hard to focus on your goals when you're used to scrolling through social media. It's hard to eat healthy when you're used to fast food. But over time, discipline becomes a habit. It becomes part of who you are. And the more disciplined you become, the more freedom you have. Freedom to control your time. Freedom to create the life you want. Freedom to be the person you were meant to be. The key to building discipline is starting small. A lot of people fail because they try to change everything at once. They go from doing nothing to trying to work out for 2 hours a day, read 5 books a week, and wake up at 4 a.m. That's not sustainable. Instead, start with one small habit. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's exercising for just 10 minutes. Maybe it's reading a few pages of a book each day. Whatever it is, commit to it. Do it every single day, no matter what. And once that habit becomes part of your routine, add another one. The other key to discipline is accountability. When you have no one to hold you accountable, it's easy to slack off. But when you have someone checking in on you, a friend, a mentor, or even just writing down your goals, you're more likely to stay committed. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better. If the people around you don't support your growth, you need to find new people. In 30 days, if you practice discipline daily, you'll see a difference in yourself. You'll start feeling stronger, more focused, and more in control. come. You'll realize that discipline about punishment. It's about freedom, come. It's about taking control of your future instead of letting life control you. And once you build that discipline, come, there's nothing you can't achieve. Because the truth is, discipline doesn't just change your habits. It changes your entire life. Success doesn't come from one big moment. It's built through the small actions you take every single day, come. And one of the most powerful things you can do to change your life in 30 days is to develop a strong morning routine, come. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you wake up late, rushed, and unprepared, you're already behind, come. But if you start your day with purpose, discipline, and focus, you put yourself in control. Most people wake up and immediately check their phones, come, scrolling through social media or emails before they even get out of bed. That means the first thing they do in the morning is react, come. They react to messages, notifications, and distractions before they even get a chance to set their own intentions for the day, come. That's why so many people feel stressed and overwhelmed before their day has even started, come. But successful people don't start their day by reacting. They start by preparing, come. They take time to focus on themselves before the rest of the world gets their attention. A strong morning routine doesn't have to be complicated, come, but it does need to be intentional. It should include activities that energize your body, sharpen your mind, and set a positive tone for the day. One of the best things you can do is wake up early. When you wake up early, come, you give yourself time to focus on your goals before distractions take over. You're not rushing to get out the door. You're not waking up at the last minute, stressed out and unprepared. Instead, you're in control. You have time to set your mindset, come plan your day and take care of yourself. The next step is movement. Your body and mind are connected, come. When you move your body first thing in the morning, you wake yourself up. You boost your energy, come. You start the day with momentum instead of sluggishness. This doesn't mean you have to do an intense workout. Just get your body moving. Stretch, come. Go for a walk, do a few push-ups. Whatever it is, make sure you're getting your blood flowing. After movement, come. The next part of a strong morning routine is feeding your mind. This could mean reading, listening to something motivational, come, or writing down your thoughts. The goal is to start the day with intention, not randomness, come. If you spend 5 or 10 minutes reading something inspiring or educational, you'll start your day with a focused mind, come. If you take a moment to journal, write down your goals, or practice gratitude, you'll start your day with a positive mindset, come. Another key part of a strong morning routine is planning. A lot of people wake up and just go with the flow, come. They let the day happen to them instead of taking charge of it. But successful people take a few minutes every morning to set their priorities, come. They write down what they need to accomplish. They decide in advance how they're going to use their time. That way, come. They don't waste the day wondering what to do next. They already know. Your morning routine doesn't have to be perfect, come, but it does have to be consistent. If you spend your mornings improving yourself, taking care of your body, and setting clear goals, come, your entire life will start to change. You'll feel more productive. You'll have more energy. You'll stop wasting time on distractions, come, and you'll start making real progress toward your goals. It's important to remember that your morning routine starts the night before, come. If you go to bed late, watching TV or scrolling through your phone, you're setting yourself up for failure. If you don't get enough sleep, come, you're going to wake up tired and unmotivated. So part of having a strong morning routine is preparing for it the night before. Set a bedtime. Come, put your phone away. Make sure you get enough rest so that you wake up ready to win the day. Come. If you commit to a strong morning routine for the next 30 days, you will see a difference in your life. You will feel more in control. Come. You will start each day with purpose. You will have more energy, more focus, and more confidence. Come. And once you experience the power of a strong morning routine, you won't want to go back to the way things were. Come. Because you'll realize that success doesn't start when you get to work. It starts the moment you wake up. Your environment has a direct impact on your success. The people you surround yourself with, the things you listen to, the content you consume, and even the physical space you live in all shape your mindset and habits. If you want to change your life in 30 days, you must create an environment that pushes you toward growth. You cannot expect to become a better version of yourself while staying in the same toxic, unproductive, and negative surroundings. Look at the people around you. Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Are they encouraging you to chase your goals? Or are they constantly filling your mind with doubt and negativity? You become like the people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by people who complain all the time, make excuses, and have no ambition, that energy will rub off on you. But if you're surrounded by people who are focused, disciplined, and striving for greatness, their mindset will inspire you to do the same. Sometimes making progress means distancing yourself from certain people. That doesn't mean you stop caring about them, but it does mean you stop allowing their negativity to influence your life. If you have people in your life who constantly discourage you, doubt you, or make you feel small, you need to set boundaries. Protect your energy. You don't have to cut everyone off, but you do have to be intentional about who you let into your inner circle. Find people who push you to be better. Surround yourself with individuals who challenge you, support you, and hold you accountable. Your environment isn't just about people. It's also about what you consume. Every day, your mind is being shaped by what you watch, what you listen to, and what you read. If you spend hours watching mindless entertainment, gossip, or negative news, don't be surprised when your mindset is filled with distractions and fear. But if you start your day with motivation, read books that expand your thinking, and listen to content that inspires you, your entire outlook on life will change. Take control of what you feed your mind. If you want to be successful, study successful people. Read their books, watch their interviews, and learn from their experiences. If you want to be positive and confident, stop filling your mind with negativity. Be mindful of the music, movies, and conversations you engage in. Everything you consume has an impact on your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your reality. Your physical environment also plays a role in your success. If your workspace is cluttered and disorganized, your mind will be too. If your home is full of distractions, you'll struggle to focus. Create a space that supports your goals. Clean up your environment. Get rid of things that don't serve you. Organize your workspace so that it promotes productivity. When your surroundings are in order, your mind will be clearer, and you'll be able to focus on what truly matters. Another important part of your environment is your daily routine. The habits you repeat every day shape your future. If you waste time on distractions, procrastination, and unproductive activities, you will stay stuck. But if you create a routine that prioritizes growth, learning, and discipline, you will see results. Make sure your environment supports your new habits. If you want to work out in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. If you want to read more, put a book on your nightstand instead of your phone. Small changes in your environment can make a big difference in your success. One of the fastest ways to change your life is to put yourself in a new environment. If you've been stuck in the same routine, go somewhere new. Travel to a place that inspires you. Attend events where you can meet like-minded people. Join a group or a community that pushes you to grow. When you step out of your comfort zone and into an environment of success, your mindset will shift and you'll start seeing new opportunities. If you commit to changing your environment for the next 30 days, you will see a transformation in your mindset, habits, and results. You will feel more focused, more inspired, and more in control of your future. Success is not just about working harder. It's about setting yourself up for success by creating an environment that supports your growth. When you change your surroundings, you change your life.